Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, where Malcolm, Maestro Erikson is exploring Port Last for all the good stuff. And maybe we should double check the cracked anvil to see if there's no quests there. Pile of stones? Oh, that's nice. I'll take the quartz. Can I identify this? Nope. Then in the bag it goes. Probably should rearrange the bags a bit. Right, now all is right in the world again. Just in case I forget. Alright, here we have Ballard. This serious-looking elf eyes everything with an intense, piercing gaze.
Hello there to you. My name is Ballard. I'm looking for someone interested in a dangerous mission. Might you be interested?
Yes, my name is Malcolm. What do you need? Well, friend, it's not just what I need. There are many lives at stake. There's been trouble over in the Neverwinter Wood of late. It started with travelers bringing back tales of normally peaceful animals attacking them for no reason. Then farmers and woodcutters began to disappear. The animals have been attacking everyone, even the rangers and druids that are there to help the forest. I fear that without assistance, the whole villages near the wood might be destroyed. Well, what can I do to be of assistance? There's a grove of druids that are trying to find out what is wrong. The leader is Awil. He sent 3 of his best druids into the wood in search of clues, but nobody has heard from them in a while. It's possible that the druids have returned in my absence, but Awil could still use your assistance in preserving the wood. If you are brave enough, seek Owl in the grove near the forest edge. Are they offering a reward? Well, that's not really up to me to say, but I've never known Owl to be stingy when it comes to rewarding other people's assistance. Well, I guess I could check it out then. I hope to hear from you again when the forest is returned to its natural state. In the meantime, should you need any nature-related supplies, I would be happy to show you my wares. Now, I would like to see those wares then. He's favorable. Alright, good. Oh, boots of hardiness. Damn, that's so bloody expensive. And he's already giving me a discount, but a dodge modifier, an extra constitution. Yeah, me not dying is definitely something I want. I could get the extra shield. Or the next level shield. Don't want the downgrade to leather armor. Ugh, leather. Why would you want to wear dead animals? And I'm not even a druid. Although I suppose for a druid that's kind of different. Like, they're respecting the animals for having given up their life to protect the druid now. I think. There's probably some logic you can spin. But then everything can be explained through logic. That doesn't make sense. I don't want to buy any potions. No. Gold is of no use if you don't use it. I'm just gonna upgrade. There. So now I need to reset this. And I think that'll be all for now. Also, while I'm at it, blessed weapon is nice, but I think I'm going back to deafening clang. Just because I like saying deafening clang. Alright, there's at least one more other person I need to talk to for a separate quest. And then I might have to dive into the Alliance Arm Inn and brave the annoyance that happens there.
Can I help you?
How about some questions? Yeah. No. I'm just gonna skip through all this. How about you? Do you have anything?
Hail to ye!
No, you don't have anything useful to say. Good, good. Then I didn't miss anything. I can't always remember if these if people are quest givers or not. I mean, I know she is sort of, but I don't want to bother with her just yet. Let's focus on the more important stuff, like helping Brother Nurik here at the Temple of Tyr. This gnome carries himself with an aura of holiness and dignity.
Hail to ye!
Welcome to the Tyrian Temple. Tell me, are you here for Tyr services, or perhaps the Lady Luck herself has guided you through to us during these dark days? Why must I use a magical portal to enter your temple? I know it may seem strange to ye, my lord, but but the temple within Port Lass was actually destroyed during the time of troubles, when the gods themselves walked the face of Faerun. We had retreated to the cave far from the town, hidden well enough that we could carry on our Lord Tyr's orders in safety. For our efforts he blessed us with a portal that still connects us to the town and consecrated this new place. We're no longer in danger in Port Last, of course, but this hidden temple still serves us well. At the very least, it is a safe haven should trouble ever arise again. Okay, that makes sense, sort of. I guess the portal closes when trouble arises. Have you a need then, my brother? I shall help however I am able. Who are you? My name is Malcolm Erikson. Oh, pardon my manners, good brother Malcolm. I am Nurik, the priest in charge of this Tyrian temple for good Port Last. And though it pains me to trouble you, I ask a favor of you if I might. As I alluded to, these are dark days, days that call for a hero. If you're in need then, my brother, I shall help however I'm able. Perhaps you need some assistance? Well, I'm hesitant to suggest a task because of the danger involved, but it's very important. You can be certain that I'll compensate you for the risk should that matter to you. Tell me what you would have me do. Let me tell you how this started. A short time ago, a foul beast settled into the area of the town. At first, few of us knew of its presence. Indeed, Port Last has known few troubles for many years. Slowly, however, we became aware several of our citizens disappeared without any trace, and always on the full night of the full moon. Wolf prints were found. The howling was constant. We thought the town besieged. The trouble was no pack of wolves, however. It came from a creature much more powerful and cunning, a werewolf. The famous hunter Sir Carathis was sent for with orders to slay this black wolf, as we came to call it. Carathis took with him 4 of our Port Last younger lads to aid his task, but unfortunately, the black wolf was merciless. He overcame the night and attacked the 4 boys, and only young Ander managed to return to us unharmed. According to Ander, the 3 other boys were wounded, but had managed to flee. I fear this means the curse of the werewolf had been passed on to them. If the boys are not found and cured or killed, we could very well be facing even more danger than from the black wolf alone. I have silver charms which may yet drive the curse from their blood. You must subdue the beasts first, however, and convince them to use the charms, if you can. And then the black wolf himself must be dealt with. As I said, a terrible but vital task. Who is this Ander you mentioned? Ander is a youth who goes out of his way to help others. They're so naive and trusting at that age. If you care to speak with him, you'll find him at the Alliance Inn. Mind, however, he's probably still shaken up from his experiences. Alright, where can I get weapons to fight werewolves? I hope it will only come to such bloodletting as a last resort. These are innocent lads under a curse. There's a peddler who came to town after hearing our plight. His name is Alhelor. We'll find him at the Alliance Arms Inn. He can provide you with silvered arrows as well as access to some belladonna. But please, use them only if you must. I will do this for you. You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. Here, take the silver charms. Hopefully they can be used to cure all 3 boys in Sir Carathis should he still live. Each of the boys wears a ring. They should give them up freely if cured. Bring them back to me, and then I'll know the situation are resolved. I have some questions about this job. Where will I find these afflicted boys? The 4 of them, Bran, Geth, Earth and Sir Carathis, are scattered about and are usually only to be found at night. Finding them will be difficult. Can you tell me anything about Bran? I heard that he was spotted in the Chowd area, though where specifically I could not say. Please don't let that dissuade you from looking. I'm sure luck will be on your side. Is there anything more about these boys you want to ask? I feel so helpless. Perhaps if I didn't know them as well as I would have liked. If only I knew better where they might have gone. What do you know about Geth? I know for a fact Geth travelled to the Neverwinter Wood. You know, he enjoyed being around people. I'd look for campgrounds or villages within the woods. He's sure to be close by. Right. Where can I find Earth? Earth, I'm afraid, could be anywhere. His family has been so very fearful for him and his whereabouts to be unable to do something for their pain. Could I speak with his family? Yes, of course. The Eisenfelds. Their farm is on the south end of Port Last. Perhaps something they say will assist your search. Alright. Do you know where Sir Carathis is? Sir Carathis is a brave knight faced with his own corruption. I'm sure he would flee to the ends of the world. Perhaps if you can save the children, they will know where he might be. Alright. Let's ask about something else. I'd like to make a purchase from the temple. He is favorable. Yay! And you have boots of elven kind. That doesn't really help me because I don't do much sneaking. Any chance you have any gloves? No, just monk stuff. You do have a cloak of fortification, which is cheaper but still too expensive. No real magical weapons. Scrolls that might be useful. I'm not gonna splash out for potions of heal just yet. That might come in useful later. A Rod of Resurrection. I'm not entirely certain this is a very useful item in this particular part of the game. Because you can really only use it on your companion. But the problem is your companion gets teleported away. He doesn't leave a corpse. So you can't really use it, use the rod. Unless you time it exactly. The Lesser Ring of Power. That's kinda useful. Yes, for regeneration. Which kinda puts it on par with the Lanternese ring, except I do like the charisma it gives me. And you just have healer's kits. Alright, now that's quite enough for that. Just one more store to find, really. And that will be the fence. I'll just ignore the sailors for the most part. Hey there, Flark. Sailor. Shady character. You look like the kind of person who knows how to live in the shadows. I'm a paladin. What are you implying? What's it to you? It's just my business to notice these sort of things. You might be in need of some helpful items. In that case, I'm your go-to guy. I've got the goods to make your life easier. Oh, I'd like to see what you have to offer. He's unfavorable, that's fine. Let's see, I did have a strong frost trap kit that I don't need. Apologies. And a greater mask of persuasion. Gives me more charisma, more persuade and concentration. So overall it's quite a good helmet for me. In comparison to this. It's kind of expensive, but then what else am I gonna spend my money on? Let's see, what else does he have? Doesn't really have any weapons that I want. Some potions are useful, but not necessary. And he has traps. Galore. Lots of traps. You know what? I might as well splurge. There. Now I can see where I'm going. And I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. There. Now I should be able to persuade anyone with my silly looking helmet. Ooh, by the way. Let's ask some questions. What's going on around here? Not much. The ships come in, I have certain arrangements to procure certain types of goods. Very good stuff, if you know what I mean. What do you mean? Do I have to spell it out? I'm a smuggler. I bring in stolen property and sell it here in town. I guess that technically makes you a fence. Smuggling is not always illegal. I mean, look at my clothes. Obviously I'm a smuggler. Christ, but you're dense. I just wanted to make you say it. Yeah, thanks. Everyone's a jester. But look, I have other customers, so are you planning to buy or not? Goodbye. Sometimes it's just so obvious. Alright, let's, since we are in town, and I don't quite feel like going to the Alliance Arms Inn, let's go to the outlying farm. Talk to the Eisenfelds. See if I can find out what happened to their son Earth. Hey, doggy. Stand aside or please smite it. Now. No need to be so
I
screwed.
greet you.
Really?
Hello.
Go away! We don't want you bringing trouble on this house. You heard the missus. Now move on. Then I'll just have a look upstairs. Don't you go near those stairs. Earth, there's someone coming for you. Look presentable, don't you, my boy? Hiyo. Right, his rating is impossible. Most common of lycanthropes, werewolves almost so exist. Most complex socially. Let's just finish him off, if we can. Don't hurt me anymore. The wolf spirit is gone. Oh, good.
Hi there.
Why have you come here? My parents told you to leave, didn't they? They also told you how terrible this is. Can't you just leave me alone? Who are you? My name is Earth, and I've been infected with lycanthropy. That's why I'm hiding here, so no one has to see this. I have some silver charms. Will you use one? Why not just kill me outright? Why ask me to do it myself? These are cures. They'll restore you. Cures? To be honest, I'd rather die with hope than without. Give me your charm. It worked. I can feel it. Thank you so much. Here, take my ring and bring it to Nurik, so he knows I'm alright. Now that this ordeal's over, I think I need a vacation. A long one. Farewell and thank you. Alright, that was easy enough. I'm gonna guess most of the other encounters will not be quite so easy. Let's talk to the Eisenfelds.
I greet you.
You've done the three of us a fine favor, lad. And I'd like to have you, like you to have something that's been in our family a while. This was my great-grandfather's sickle, but it's always seemed too beautiful to use for simple harvest work. That's more than enough. May the gods bless you. May the winds be ever at your back, my friend. Yay, I am good. I am the goodest.
Hello.
But that's the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.